the Fit House of Champions own Jason Ramirez. 6 foot tall, 18 years of age, Ricky. Fighting out of Arlington, Texas. Likes to describe his style as funky.
Yeah, he likes to describe his style as funky, you know what I'm saying? He's coming out with this funky music right now, you know what I'm saying? He's got the funk, you know what I'm saying? So let's see how he's gonna put those combinations together now to try to get this big victory inside the Elevated FC cage, you know what I'm saying? See what kind of funk he's bringing to the table.
When asked how he planned on finishing this fight, he just responded with, just by having some fun out there. So, the guy that describes his style as funky, coming out there as relaxed as he is, should be an enjoyable matchup as he prepares to take on the double tough Chris Tovar. Final touches for Jason Ramirez, the young man from Arlington, Texas. Been training for the last year and a half in this sport. Because right now, I believe they're waiting for one more piece, I think for the Vaseline, the mouthpiece. And there we have him, Jason Ramirez. And he is ready for action.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent makes his way to the cage, representing Millennium Martial Arts, Chris Tovar.
And here we have the 10-year vet. Hand it over to Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 7th fight of the night is being brought to us by Delgado Insurance and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the 175-pound division. Introducing first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing at 175 3/4 pounds. His record stands 1 win against 1 loss. Fighting out of Arlington, Texas, Jason Ramirez. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weighed in at 173 1/2 pounds. His record stands perfect, 1 win, no losses. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Chris Tovar. Directions, Danielle Guevara.
All right, guys, we've already gone over the rules. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves if you wish. Back to your corners.
Chris Tovar, Jason Ramirez. And this fight is officially underway. Man.
Right there, off the rip. Ramirez going with that low kick and then a body kick right here. But then Tovar coming through with the boxing combinations. All the referees telling him, though, off the kick catch, you can't push him too much.
Ramirez trying to come back. Press the 33-year-old Tovar into the cage. Man, if I was Tovar, I'd be trying to big brother young 18-year-old Ramirez right now.
Yeah, Ramirez though right here, he's coming with some pressure. He's coming with the combination.
Wow.
Landing the left cross, the head, the knees to the body, and then he's throwing a head kick right here. And he said he was coming with the funky style, and he's coming with that action right now.
He's definitely bringing it, Ricky.
Yeah, good start right now for Ramirez for sure.
Yeah, both fighters claim they're fun guys. They like to have fun out there, and so far they're producing a very action-packed fight.
Yeah, it is a fun fight to watch for sure, especially if they keep this up for 3 rounds.
Just a little bit over a minute in.
The jab over the top right there from Tovar. Ramirez comes with the combinations as he presses his opponent up against the fence right here.
Breaking the action here from our referee. Tovar decides to switch southpaw briefly. Let's see if he sticks with it.
Low kick right here. Tovar, followed by some punch combinations right here. Then Ramirez coming with the pressure again. Coming with the left, right. Some knees from the clinch position, and then a separation from the ref.
Push kick there from Ramirez. He switches southpaw now. Clinch work now from these two fighters. See what they can do with it.
Yeah, I love to see it. Off the collisions, they're clinching, and right off the collisions into the clinch, they're going knees and knees, you know what I mean? They don't get too much time to work in there, so if y'all in tight, you have a little bit of a second or two to land a couple of knees to the body. Right there, see, bang, bang, the knees, back to the punches of again, as Ramirez continues pressuring his opponent on the defense.
Stiff right hand there from Tovar, but Ramirez just keeps plowing forward.
Yeah, the young gun Ramirez right now, he really putting that pressure right now onto the undefeated Tovar right now. Nice left hook to the body right there, followed by the right knee. And then a right roundhouse kick also right there from Ramirez.
Oh, nice left there from Ramirez as we close round number 1.
Yeah, use that left cross to get to the clinch again, followed by some knee. In the end of round 1 right here, that's a great first round right there. I definitely give the advantage right now to Ramirez in that first round.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you, Ricky.
Yeah, he was doing a good job. Ramirez was doing a good job of throwing his strikes in combinations. He really utilized the punches, the kicks, and the knees from the clinch really well, especially in these kickboxing fights, you know what I'm saying? That's how we got to do it. He did it nice.
Jason Ramirez representing VFit House of Champions. There we can see in the background, Chris Tovar getting some instructions. There we see VFit Muay Thai House of Champions instructing their young 18-year-old fighter, and Jason Ramirez, the man with the funky style. And he's been definitely bringing it here tonight with that aggression. Let's see how this story unfolds as 33-year-old Chris Tovar, 15 years the senior to young Jason Ramirez, as round 2 is underway.
Again, he opts right there for the low kick, then comes from a high kick. Ramirez is doing that. Tovar closes the distance, but even off the clinch situations.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, the
big knockdown from Ramirez. Standing 8 count from the ref. Can Tovar recover from this, Ricky?
That was a nice combination right there with the knees, and then opened up the left cross over the top. That was a big shot right there from Ramirez. He needs to just keep the pressure on his opponent. Another left hand lands right there. He's got the momentum truly in his favor right now.
He's not rushing into things. He's taking his time. He's measuring those punches, Ricky. Not crowding himself. He's doing a good job right now. Body shot there from Ramirez. Let's see if he can capitalize on the hurt Tovar.
Yeah, Ramirez is doing a real good job right now of keeping the fight in his favor. Fighting whenever he wants to fight and putting the fight in his rhythm. There's the right hand and again to the knee. Another left over the top right there from Ramirez. Tovar swings with the right hand, but right now, he's looking a little bit wobbly.
Oh, big knee once again from Ramirez. Not quite sure if that referee's calling that a knee to the head, which is illegal.
Yeah, the referee gives him a stern warning right there, saying he needs to watch the knees.
Ooh. Man, Tovar is not looking good. And Ramirez has plenty of time on the clock to get the job done.
Yeah, with 1 minute and 37 seconds on the clock right now, Ramirez, he's in full momentum right now.
Man, Ricky, Tovar is just fighting off of just pure heart.
Yeah, for sure. You could see the damage, too, on Tovar's face.
Just heart and grit right now. Like you were saying, the damage on his face. I mean, let's see how long this will last.
Tovar, he's literally running on all heart right now. You know what I'm saying? You can't question the heart of Tovar for sure. He's staying on his feet, doing everything he can right now to stay in this fight. You know what I mean? With 1 minute left, he got to just keep those defenses up. Keep the defenses up, hands up, and just move his feet real quick, or even get to some clinch situation. But in the clinches, Ramirez is doing a good job of kneeing. Ooh, and another left over the top right now. That was nasty.
That looked like an elbow.
Yeah,
man.
Did.
Oh, body shot.
Oh, and Tovar looks like he rocked Ramirez right there with a right hand.
What's this?
Yeah, he did.
The tables have turned, Ricky. What do we have? We have a dramatic comeback.
Yeah, Tovar landed big right there. But Ramirez, he looked like he shook it off now, you know what I'm saying? But it's a scrap. And now Ramirez coming right back, you know. That was the best shot of the fight that Tovar, or the best shot that Tovar's landed in this fight so far.
How do you like it, ladies and gentlemen? Elevate Fighting Championship. You only see this type of action here. Wow, what a second round, Ricky.
That was a great second round for sure, you know what I'm saying? These guys, they're in here and they're scrapping for sure. We got a great fight on our hands, you know what I mean? A smile right there from Tovar too. He's looking at his opponent, he knows, hey, this is a good scrap. There's blood on the canvas right now, you know what I mean? They're throwing down. It's awesome.
Right when we had counted Tovar out, he comes back with a huge shot that rocks Ramirez, and he showed that he's still in this bad boy.
Yeah, bro. Hey, never counted him out. We were saying he has the heart, you know what I'm saying? And then, boom, he landed that right hook over the top that kind of wobbled Ramirez, you know what I'm saying? So we got a fight on our hands, you know what I'm saying?
Tovar showing that 10-year veteranship over young Jason Ramirez. Interesting fight we have on our hands. Even with that good shot that he landed, I still give that round to Ramirez. Tovar needs a knockout to win this fight.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, Ramirez, even though Ramirez got rocked, he stayed on his feet though. But whenever Ramirez landed, he got that 8 count, you know what I'm saying? So he took the advantage in that second round. And the momentum is for sure still in Ramirez's favor going into this third.
We have all the writings for a dramatic comeback, Ricky. Let's see how this story unfolds in round number 3.
I hear you. Let's see what happens.
Oh, wow. Ramirez there with that big shot.
Yeah, he landed that right hand over the top on the ear. That was good.
Oh, lead uppercut there from Ramirez, and he's punishing Tovar right now.
That was a nice knockdown right here. His next knockdown of the fight. Ramirez, he's in that rhythm right now, putting his combinations together. And like you said at the beginning, he coming with that funk. But then Tovar answers right now with a left-right over the top again. He knows he's going to have to throw the heat.
Tovar showing that he is not going to give up. Tovar still answering back.
Nice combinations right here. Ramirez got the pressure on the fence right here, picking his shots. That's where he's doing some of his best work. When he has his opponent on the fence, and then he's picking his shots right there and connecting. That's where he's getting most of his knockdowns right there.
Man, whenever Ramirez gets Tovar back into the cage, the referee looks really closely on possibly stepping in there.
Yeah, he's about 10. He's like about, ooh,
oh, wow.
Nice over the top, though, with the head kick from Tovar. Ramirez comes back with a 1-2.
Oh, Ricky.
Yeah, and they're colliding,
we just got
bro.
a big old splatter of blood all over us, my man.
Yeah, I got some blood on my hands. We got to fight, baby. Let's go. Oh, nice.
Halfway into this matchup, halfway into this round.
Yeah, with 1 minute and 18 seconds left to go, you know what I'm saying? These guys, they're scrapping right here. They're right in front of us right now, cage side. Ramirez coming with the pressure. He lands that left hand over the top. He comes with a 1-2. Oh, man, they right in front of us here right now, too. This is super exciting.
1 minute left.
The left cross right here from Ramirez, coming with the pressure, the right and the left. The knee to the body, that was mean right there. Tovar staying tough, though, staying on his feet.
Big shot there from Tovar.
Coming with the uppercut. That was nice up the middle from Tovar.
Man, I'm becoming a huge fan of both of these guys after this fight. I love the heart of Tovar. I love the skill of Ramirez. This is a great fight, Ricky.
Yeah, these guys, they're scrapping, you know what I'm saying? And for sure, in this matchup right now, you know what I mean? Ramirez, he's had the advantage, you know what I'm saying? Landing the bigger shots and in combinations, you know what I'm saying? But great scrap nonetheless.
And Jason Ramirez, Chris Tovar go the distance here tonight at Elevate Fighting Championship. Great fight, Ricky. Pretty easy fight to score, but an entertaining one nonetheless.
Yeah, that was a really good fight, brother. You know, these guys, they came in here, they scrapped, they left it all inside the ring, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tovar and Ramirez right now for bringing a great fight here in Elevate FC. Shout out to them too for getting blood all over our freaking table right now, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. We got it on the equipment and on the papers.
I'm glad you like that, Ricky. I'm not a big fan of blood.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hardly a fan of my own blood, let alone somebody else's, but nonetheless, that means that we had a great fight on our hands. As we tally up the score, sorry, we had to do a little bit of cleanup there, ladies and gentlemen. So if you looking forward to seeing both of these fighters in future Elevate Fighting Championships.
Yeah, shout out to both these fighters right here. I'm for sure looking forward to seeing both of them fight in future Elevate FC cards, you know what I'm saying? That was a great fight, great showing of the warrior spirit between these two fighters, you know what I'm saying? I think for sure, though, you know, tonight the victory's gonna go to Ramirez, you know what I mean? He put his combinations together, he got the knockdowns, he had the pressure, you know what I'm saying? Great performance for sure from Ramirez.
We have our ladies fight coming up later as we have Aisha Aladdin taking on Shelly Mata. Both ladies making their mixed martial arts debut here tonight. One representing Bronx, New York, while the other one hometown of Houston, Texas. Should be interesting. All right, let's make this official. Let's hand this over to Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 hard-fought rounds of action. We go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Chance Williams scores the fight 30-26. Judge Ramsey Ishak scores the fight 30-25. And Judge Richard Delgado scores the fight 30-24. All three for your winner by unanimous decision, Jason Ramirez.
Congratulations to Jason Ramirez, earning his second kickboxing victory here tonight in an impressive performance here at Elevate Fighting Championship. Sure, we'll be seeing a lot more of that young man in the future. 18 years of age, Ricky.
Oh, man, only 18 years old, too, man. That's great. That's really, really good. That was a good scrap. He got his second victory right there, you know what I'm saying? 18 years old, you know what I'm saying? He got plenty of room to continue growing. The future's bright for Ramirez right now, you know what I'm saying? And Tovar, all respect to him, too, as well. I'm sure we're going to be seeing him in future Elevate FC fight nights.